my name is Kim Cookson. I'm also known as the Art Mama. Welcome to my video series. I teach art in a positive way to help you heal. It's a form of art therapy. And I just want you to know this is my first video, and this is all about imagination today. So what's art therapy all about? Well, it's got so many ways for you to do art to heal. The difference is with art therapy, we're not worried about a product. We're just interested in you performing and participating in doing. Let go. So to start off, we're going to do imagination, and it's going to be very simple. Now, I am going to give you a little bit of background here. I call this my art pantry. So whatever you have at home, whatever, it could be one piece of paper and one pencil. Anything, you could just have crayons and a piece of paper. Maybe you could use the back of a cereal box. Whatever you have at home or close by is great. You don't have to buy any supplies. It all can work out with the resources you have. Now, down the road, if you follow me, I'll be adding some things like magazines and calendars and, again, things around the house. So please join me as we do our first video called Imagination. Now, if you have a piece of paper like this, or any piece of paper, it doesn't even have to be white. It could be a color piece of paper. It could be any piece of paper you want, really, anything. It could also be a piece of paper that's already typed up, because we don't care, it's a product. What we want to do is create something that's going to be fun for you to do and let go. It's going to be your imagination. So, see how I folded this all up? So if you could do that to your piece of paper. And now you got all these squares. We have 8 squares. Okay. So you're saying, hey, Art Mama, what am I going to do now? Well, you're going to do random lines. Scratch, flow, anything, random lines in each of these squares. Don't think, just do. There we go. I got some random lines here. Just instantly did it, right? You can do the same. So while you look at this, you say to yourself, okay, Kim, Art Mama, what am I going to do with these random lines? Well, you're going to imagine. You're going to turn them into something. So let's just pick one. Hey, let's just pick this arch for the heck of it. Now I'm going to work in black because it will be easier for you to see on camera. But you can use crayons, magic markers, pencils, paints, anything you want. So what do I see here? Well, that kind of looks like an ear to me. So inside of a face. Yeah, that's fun. And maybe I'll put an earring. There we go. Now let's go to this arc. What could that arc be? Use your imagination. How about a rainbow? Okay. Now let's move on. What is that? That squiggle there. Maybe I don't want to do anything. Maybe I just want to do more squiggles. And I can go over the lines. Folding this just gives you an idea. You can go over the lines. How about this here? What does that look like? That kind of looks like a nose and a mustache. There's a nose with the hair. Oh, it could be, can't say it, but I would love to. It could be Donald Trump. Look at this. There, mustache, face, something fun. How about this over here? What does that look like? I don't know. It's just one line to you, up and down maybe. Well, maybe I'll just make a box. Maybe I'll make a couple of boxes. You get the drift. Oh, now it's a cross. Well, maybe I'll add some more, just to kind of do an abstract fun thing. And then I have this over here. Now this is an arch. Maybe I'll just want to frame it. Do something kind of fun. Notice I'm just having fun. I'm just making it up as I go. I'm not thinking. By the way, all my videos are not scripted. If you came to see me live, you'd get me exactly like this. Well, I wouldn't have all these. This is kind of like a setup in my studio, but you would get me just like this, and we'd be doing this together. So keep that in mind when you're watching me. There's no pre-script here. It's natural, it's right from the heart, and it's spontaneous art. Now I have a couple of things left here. I have this squiggle. Well, that squiggle, I don't know, I'm seeing faces today. I don't know why. And sometimes you'll kind of get stuck in a little idea and you want to develop it. That's okay too. Just let yourself reflect. Let yourself go. Just imagine. Einstein said that imagination is one of the #1 things. It's more important than anything. So I've got the ear, I've got a rainbow, I got some abstract, I kind of got a Donald Trump look-alike thing. Got another kind of a maze thing happening here. What about this S? What can that be? I don't know. Maybe I want it to be a tree. Maybe I'll turn it into a tree. I have another video doing trees, that'll be fun. And the last one, what do you think the last one could be? Let me think. Maybe I'll just do more boxes. Why not? Maybe I'll just do a mazy thing. I'll be doing another video on mazes. Yeah. So it's just fun. Now I have this. Now I'm going to color. Now coloring is a wonderful way to mellow out. And no matter what I do in all my videos, I'm going to encourage coloring. It takes you 90 seconds to change your thoughts. Only 90 seconds. Janet Bolt Taylor in her book, Stroke of Insight, and also I highly recommend you look at it on TED Talks if you're internet savvy. It's one of the #1 videos that people listen to on TED Talks. It's called Stroke of Insight. It's unbelievable. I won't be a spoiler for you, but coloring 90 seconds. So if I put this down and I pick any color, I don't know, what color do you want, Kim? What will show up on camera here? Oh, let's do a purple. All right, let's get all the colors out for the rainbow. Anyway, we'll do yellow, green. So as I'm coloring, in 90 seconds, as I just coloring away. Now, by the way, you know those coloring books that you get, those adult coloring books, and it's got all those little dots and little circles and little squares. Don't worry about keeping within them. Just color right over them. You don't have to color between the lines. Color right over them. Color for 90 seconds a square or 90 seconds a shape. Because that's when you're going to start lowering your blood pressure, when things are going to be calming down. So just, and take your time. Now, Buddha says, when you're doing the dishes, do the dishes. Now also, for full disclosure, I've been teaching art as a form of therapy in my community in Greater St. John, New Brunswick for over 16 years. Well, since the COVID's come along, I decided to go back to school and get my degree and my master's as a registered art therapist. So I'm going to be bringing in lots of wonderful new information now into my program because I've just kind of found my tribe. I found my tribe. So just color away. You don't have to have a sense of purpose. You don't have to have worrying about a product. And as I'm coloring, I'm actually kind of forgetting you're out there. I'm thinking, oh, Kim, pay attention. People are still there. Now I'm going to grab a pink. So I'm going to just color the rainbow. Just color. Now that one's another thing. I'm not a believer in getting really expensive. Not for art as a form of therapy. It doesn't have to be expensive supplies. And I'll be reiterating this throughout my video series. And I'd really appreciate it, if you could maybe do these with friends or at your get your community center together and plop me up in front of the TV because I'm really inexpensive. I mean, I don't care how many people are in front of me. Really, pack a stadium to watch my videos. I don't care. I want you to heal. I want you to feel good. I want you to be happy. I look at art as something that's in our heart, literally and physically, and it's great for your health. I always wondered why art is in the word heart. You ever asked yourself that? I'm still trying to find that out. So there we go. There we go, simple. And I just had a wonderful moment with you just doing this simple little imagination. Now I've taken it to a new level just to kind of expand for you. I keep sketchbooks, and in my sketchbook, here's one that's just takes up a little more time. So this is what I did. This is all from lines. All from just doing lines like that. So you can do that too. So, imagination just from lines. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Kim Cookson, your art mama. Look forward to seeing you in my next video.